she would get drunk and then come home and like talk crazy to me when I was already on punishment, couldn't do nothing. Like, so I'm in the dark by myself, then you come home drunk as you just talking to me like I'm not even your son. Like, wow. I'm just a piece of... When I came back, basically, I was just addicted to weed. All I could do was smoke. I was just smoking weed, going through the streets. Any female, I'm just on them.
Okay.
Like, I'm smoking, I'm fighting, I'm stealing.
Wow.
I'm not living right at all.
Let me see what you got, man. Let me see like a little jab or a little two-piece combo. Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh. Trouble, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I think you're gonna do good.
Y'all, this is good, man. This is a good channel, and what he's doing is God work. That's all I want to say. Amen. So which one you say my name and stuff?
You could just start talking.
What's good? My name is Timothy Watson, otherwise known as Glory. I'm originally was born in Philly, but I came to Raleigh from Winston. But the first place I ever been to in North Carolina was Rocky Mount.
Okay, all right. So, what brings you to North Carolina, Tim?
So really, I used to live in Philly, and my mom, she moved me down here as a punishment. It was really something petty. It was like, I come from a abusive household, but I try not to hold that against none of my people, because I guess it's just like a mental thing. So okay. It's like, I know if I can change myself, the future, my kids don't gotta worry about that. So
okay,
basically, yeah.
Okay.
I came to Raleigh for the opportunity.
Okay. You say you're from Philly?
Yes, sir.
That's where you was born and raised?
Yes.
Philadelphia.
I was there for 7 months. I was there for 7 years, and I say I spent 7. Then after that, I moved to Virginia for like 7 years, and when I was 14, that's when I came to North Carolina.
Okay, so you started off in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned your mom moved you down here as a punishment. Why do you say that?
She wanted me to rely on her, and once I gained a taste of freedom when I went to Philly, because I ran away. That's how I ended up in Philly. I didn't even know my mom was in Philadelphia until I ran away, and I didn't have nowhere to go. So I went to one of my friend's house, and they got into contact with my mom somehow, and she called me and she said, I'm gonna take to Philly. I was like, okay, it's good, but whole time it was some wolf in sheep clothing. I would go there. I would be with my girl. I had a friend. I was smoking hella weed back then too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But she was the first one to hand me a blunt. That's the thing. So she handed me my first blunt, got that addiction started. But once I smoked and I got caught by my auntie. But she know her kids smoke. But my mom, she just put on a whole giant front as if she wasn't the one who handed me the J in the first place. So
okay. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18. All right, so you said your name, Tim. You're 18 from Philly. All right, well, let's just try to get to know you, because the story seemed a little off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fully understanding it just yet. Did you grow up in a two-parent household?
My father passed away when I was a baby. And
okay, I'm
my
sorry
mom,
to hear about that.
It's been an on and off thing with my mom. I never really could say I had an official parent inside my life. It's always been mostly switching between homes and being by myself mostly.
Okay, so who had custody over you?
My mother.
Your mother. And you said you were switching from home to home. Was this like moving to family member home?
Like more of like grandma to my mom, and then
okay,
like, to like a cousin every once in a while. Like
okay, so who was you brought up with the most, your grandmother or your mom?
That's kind of hard for me to say. I'll say it was kind of it was a balance of the two.
It was a balance.
But I'll say I probably seen my grandma was more stable. I could say that.
Okay, that was the more stable family member.
Yeah.
Okay, and what would make your mom unstable? Was it like financially? Was it mentally, or?
It was mental. It was mental. It was really mental, because I feel like she did kind of have some of the tools. She could have probably saved more money and probably done a couple things better, but I try not to hold that against her, because this is her first time living too. So
okay, did she have a drug addiction or anything like that?
Yes, sir. She did cocaine, and she also had drank a little bit.
Okay.
Well,
So-
not a little bit, a lot. But
So do you feel like that's what altered y'all relationship is because of her drug abuse?
yeah, it was that. And then I also seen that she was using me as like a source of energy and draining me as her child when I was really just genuinely trying to help and better her. But once you realize a grown person is going to do what they want to do regardless, so it's like, as a kid, of course my heart is going to be broken because I want her to do good.
Okay. I could understand that. You just wanted the best for your mom. And your mom had a lot of problems she was dealing with, and she couldn't get past those problems. And you're getting older, you want certain things, you need certain things, and you wasn't getting that. I could definitely understand that. Did you have, how was you in school? What kind of student was you?
Honestly, I was I'll say from elementary school to 8th grade, I was doing terrific in school. Once I hit 8th grade, that's when I had ran away and I was out of school for some months. So I really didn't go to high school till the second semester of 9th grade.
Okay.
And then once by the time I was settled in there, I didn't really know what the hell I was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knew each other already. I just came from Philly and my heart is already broke because I just left my girl. I left my best friend that was down there all because my mom was upset with me. So it's like.
And that was the reason why you ran away?
I had the original reason I ran away because I just lacked freedom. I'm gonna be honest with you. I lacked freedom, and it was an abusive household, and the things they would say and the way they would treat you, it was neglectful.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
Let's explain that a little bit so like the people that's watching can kind of understand what you're saying. You said it was a lack of freedom. What
Right.
exactly do you mean by that?
I would ask my grandma if I could sit on the porch. Like, I'm not even asking to go down the street to the park or nothing. I'm like, can I go on the porch? She would be like, no. I'd be
Okay.
like, can I go outside in the yard and just chill? She'd be like, no. She wouldn't. She just wanted to have complete and utter control. I understand you want to keep your children safe, but like, safety and like confinement are two different things. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes, it is. And I was gonna ask that question. Do you think they were just trying to keep you safe? Because you mentioned you were staying in Philly.
See, but this was, I stayed in Philly at first, but then I went to Rocky Mount, and then I
Okay.
ran away from Rocky Mount and ended up back in Philly.
So the
Yeah.
area where you felt like you didn't have no freedom was in Rocky Mount, and that's
Yeah.
the country.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was like a lot of violence there, right? Or
It
a lot of
was-
street activity.
It's still street activity because it's like people, they want to be something they're truly not. And some people, they don't understand the consequences of their actions, and they don't understand that people, they haven't experienced pain before.
Okay.
So it's like, unless you experience pain, if you experience true pain, you wouldn't want to ever put that onto somebody else. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. You ran away. What was your life like when you ran away? And where did you go?
When I ran, I started staying with my godma I stayed with my godma and my cousin. His name is Timothy as well.
Okay.
I think another reason that played a part into why we moved back is because my mom did end up stabbing my cousin because she said he was talking about me and stuff, but like the thing, I didn't understand that because at the same time she would get drunk and then come home and like talk crazy to me when I was already on punishment, couldn't do nothing. Like, so I'm in the dark by myself, then you come home drunk talking to me like I'm not even your son. Like,
Wow.
I'm like, all right, I still love my mom, bro, and it's hard for me not to love her.
Right.
Hard for me not to love my family, so.
You were just dealing with a lot of pain. It was almost like you was trapped in a closet and couldn't get out, almost. I can see it, brother. I can hear it as you talk about it. I can hear what you're saying. Like you're not really trying to say too much, but at the same time you're trying to get it off your chest a little bit. I could feel that vibe from you. When you ran away to your cousin and your godmom, they didn't want to bring you back home or maybe take you to the police or something like that?
When I ran away, I'm pretty sure they did call the police, but the police just couldn't find me. And then eventually when I did go back to Rocky Mount as the punishment for my mom, the police came up to me. They was trying to tell me, they was like, don't you ever do it. Like, they were just telling me some shit, but I understand where they was coming from, but they didn't understand my point of view, so I couldn't really take it seriously at the same time.
So I'm guessing when you ran away, it was like summertime. It wasn't in school.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You came back home. What was your life like at that point, after you came back?
When I came back, basically, I was just addicted to weed. All I could do was smoke. I was just smoking weed, going through the streets. Any female, I'm just like, I'm smoking, I'm fighting, I'm stealing. Wow. I'm not living right at all. But then I found God.
Okay.
And that's why I renamed myself Glory, because I'm a different man. I got into a car accident, and I thought I was gonna die. Like, I felt the slug. I didn't even get hurt that bad. I was the only one that got hurt. I had a concussion and a bloody nose. I had to crawl out the window.
Wow.
But that was really on me, because I was doing what I was supposed to do, and I think that was just God showing me, like, this is not what you think it is. Like, you gonna do your purpose or you gonna leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
You gone.
So you start finding yourself hanging out in the streets after you ran away.
Yes, sir.
You got addicted to marijuana. You was hanging in the streets, messing with all kind of girls. You was hanging out with the homies, and you got in a car accident. Is that what made you want to change the car accident, or what exactly made you have a turn in life?
It was not only the car accident, it was also me seeing people are not there for me the way that I'm there for them. And
okay.
It made me just want to isolate myself. And when I was in that isolation, that's when God speaks to you when you're alone. That's when God comes through, is when you're going through something and you're alone.
Right. It's crazy that you said that. A lot of people don't understand that till later in life. You picked up on that pretty early. That these people that you hanging around with, these people that you're dealing with, really don't care about you. I think that's very unique of you to really understand that at your age.
I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, I was in that same situation at the same age. I found out the same things, and that's what made me change my life. You know what I'm saying? So I completely understand you. Did you ever get a chance to graduate high school?
No, sir, but I think in June 7th, I'm going to Job Corps to pursue, I'm either going for security or business, and when I get out, I'm going to the military.
Okay.
That's if this music and boxing stuff don't pop off right now, because I'm still hustling out here and grinding. You never know who you might come across. Like, even at the end of this, I could do a little rap or anything if y'all want me to. Like,
okay. Definitely, we'll definitely get to that. So you're 18 now. You wasn't able to finish school. You out here in North Carolina. Do you have any family down here?
My grandma and my siblings are down here,
and where they currently staying at?
They live in Rocky Mount, and my mother lives in Tarboro.
Okay, so your grandmother, your siblings, and your mother stays here in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Who are you currently with right now? Because we're in Raleigh.
No one.
You're out here by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How is life like by yourself? Because I see you got your bags right here. It's just you and your bags.
Honestly, it's pretty peaceful, honestly. I can walk around, do what I want. I'm not doing any dumb shit. I'm not committing no crime. And I'm just giving love to everybody who need it. The community is here. It's people that's talking to me. Like how you came up, I respect that. I have connection here. I didn't have that back home. I couldn't go up to people and talk to them and they speak back to me and respect me as a person. So,
right.
Being on the streets, that don't mean shit to me. It's all about the energy that's around me. Like, I'm outside, but it's all good energy around.
It's definitely good energy out here today. It's almost like a family-oriented situation. This is downtown Raleigh. This is the park. As you can see, they have things out for people in the family. You see it? Right across the street over there is a family museum for the kids. There's different opportunities out here. So I definitely understand what you mean by you just kind of giving out good energy.
Yes, sir.
I like that, man. That's another reason why I do these videos, because I want to bring back communicating with one another. We don't have to be on social media all the time to communicate. Whatever happened to brushing shoulders with people and just, having a conversation with somebody.
That's how I feel too. Like, ever since, I feel like what's really helped me with my communication skills lately is losing my phone. I don't have a phone to distract myself, and I just notice how many people spend their life like this. Like, you feel me, just
Right.
hunched over on their phone. But it's like, no, I'm going up to people, and I'm communicating with them effectively. I'm looking them in their eye, like they understand me. They talk to me. I'm really listening. I'm really understanding. I'm not scared like I used to be. Because I know, I start to understand that not everybody is against you. Not everybody is, but I'm not saying don't be on the lookout. Always watch your back.
Right.
But at the same time, y'all can chill. Life not that bad. There's some good people out here, bro.
That's right. Okay. You mentioned you got into boxing and music. Let's talk about that for a little bit. When did you start boxing?
I started boxing at the age of 7, mostly with family, because like they would make us have tournaments. Like they would even make us, even at times they would even make us like bare fist fight each other in like a tournament style as kids. So I'm like, so growing up, knowing what violence is like and experiencing it and having trauma and mental issues, when I was younger, I would tweak. Like, I would literally tweak and just start putting my hands on people.
Wow.
But it's like boxing, it taught me to have discipline. It taught me to be calm. It taught me to use my strength for good and not to hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Only hurt the ones that are hurting others.
That's right. Let me see what you got, man. Let me see like a little jab or a little two-piece combo. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay, overhand right. Okay, yeah, man. Have you had any official fights yet?
I had some spars. My goal is to get enough money to go to the gym and get some pro fights, y'all. Like, help me become champion. You see that? You love boxing too? You just seen what I could do? You think I got potential? Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm gang, I'm here, I'm committed. I promise you I'm gonna be champion.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Get your breath real quick. I like that, man. You definitely got potential. You're a perfect size. You're not too heavy, but you're not too lean. You're the perfect size. What you about, 175 or 160?
I weigh up around 160. Yeah, 160.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, man. Boxing would be great for you, especially to unleash some of that pain that you holding on to. That'll be a good source to letting it out.
Yes, sir.
You know, so you did say you go to a boxing gym, or you have a gym that you go to?
I tried to go to Knuckle Up yesterday, but they were closed, so I might go back tomorrow because I'm really enjoying the vibes here today, and I just got out the sauna, the YMCA. I just worked on the show. I'm enjoying my vibe right now.
Okay.
But tomorrow I'm going to check them out again. I don't even have money. I'm just going to go there and try to show my potential.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, do that, man. You never know what doors might open for you. Yeah, try to just go to as many boxing gyms as you can. That'll be great for you. Also, I think you should try to get back in school, man.
Yeah.
You know, to get your GED. You did mention you're going to try to go to Job Corps. So hopefully that door open for you. And you mentioned if anything else fails, you can go to the military. So that's a great opportunity for you as well. So you're not just out here lost. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on that you do have a couple things in motion.
Yes, sir.
That you want to do. So I appreciate that. Like I said, man, I'm glad I ran across you today. you got a good story. You done been through some things, but you're not letting it overcome you. And that's the good part that I'm feeling from you. You know, I'm feeling that, you know, you've been through some stuff with your family, and you're not trying to let it hold you back.
No.
If your mom was watching this video right now, and you can tell her something about some of the ways you was feeling, what would you tell her?
I love you. I love you.
Okay.
That's it.
Anything else? If you just opened up, it don't gotta be just from the heart.
I'm sorry for the things I have done as well, because I'm not always in the right.
Okay.
And I just want to say that I love you, and I'm going to make you proud, and that I'm not going to die out here. I'm going to get right, and I'm going to see you again, and I'm going to provide like the way a man should. Not just because you're my mom, but because that's what I feel like I should do.
Okay.
Because I just want to help people. And Mom, you were the first person I ever tried to help, so you're the one who started all this for me. I love you.
That's right.
Appreciate
it.
No matter what you put me through, I love you.
I appreciate
Made
that.
me stronger.
Because in part of what you were saying, you was taking accountability for what you was doing wrong. I see your eyes are watering a little bit, so I could tell this is a soft spot for you. And it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be emotional. Don't never be afraid to be emotional. You're a man at the end of the day, and men do cry. So I would say it's okay, young brother. If you do cry, don't feel ashamed. Just feel like you're getting it out, and this is what needs to take place for you to be better.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a brief hug, young. Appreciate you, man. It's all right. You know, let that pain out, brother. You letting it out boxing.
Yeah.
You letting it out talking.
Boxing is music. It's healing me. It's healing me.
You did mention you do music. What kind of music do you do?
I'm a rapper and a singer.
Okay. You a rapper and a singer?
Yeah.
Which one do you do better?
I probably rap better right now.
Okay. So if I ask you to spit something real quick, if it was a freestyle or maybe even a song that you wrote, you think you can do that?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, go ahead. This your chance.
Then want to talk down, get you a bag. And they try me, I'm doing them bad. 1, 2, make your hoe lad. That boy a hoe, he need that mad. He on my flow, cause he rap bad. Showing me back, that hoe so sad. I'm not around, you talk that. Honestly, you ain't saying shit. She touching the dick, trying to play and shit. Like, leave me alone. I don't play with you. Do me wrong, got past. That's what dick might smash. I'm doing good, my check just hit. Think that I'm a get bit. Hard fit, I'm rocking drip. My son take off like rocket ship. Talk, but watch your lip. Rich as fuck, my copper whip. She want love, I fucking dip. I love your top, it slip a nip. Thank you, I fucking whip. This cash up on my fucking hip. Fucking flow is too elite. Sexy hoe, want my meat. They trying to jump me, niggas deep. I fuck them up with out of heat. I'm hard to just check the beat. I hold nut on her feet.
Okay.
I get the bread, get hella weak. See niggas hella weak.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your rap name?
Well, on SoundCloud it's Tim So Him right now, but I'm gonna change it to Glory eventually. But my Instagram is Most X High, as in high in the ear.
Can you spell that for us, please?
MostXHIGHXGLORYY.
Okay. All right, and that's your Instagram. It's gonna be on the screen right now, so y'all go follow that man on Instagram. If anybody wanted to donate to you, do you have like a Cash App or some way they can donate to you?
Unfortunately, no. If y'all would want to donate, they would just have to give it to you. And anytime you see me, you could just get up with me.
Okay. How about this? If y'all want to donate to this brother, hit him up on Instagram. Tell him you seen him on Top Flight USA, and he could take it from there. How about that? All right.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Y'all want to donate to, and y'all always can donate to the channel. If I see the brother, I would definitely give it to him. Hopefully we can stay connected from here. You have all my information, and I think you're gonna do good, brother. As long as you stay out of trouble, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I think you're gonna do good.
Y'all, this is a good man. This is a good channel, and what he's doing is God work. That's all I want to say. Amen.
That's right. Appreciate you for doing the interview, brother. God bless you.
No problem.
All right.